Practice. Say, hi camera, hi everybody. It's not gonna work. Hey everybody, I'm Chef Keith Snow. Welcome to my kitchen and another episode of Harvest Eating. As you can see, I'm holding my little daughter Ava here. She's 3.5 years old and she loves the dish that we are about to make. It is sourdough crepes with blackberries and homemade creme fraiche will be the dish. Do you like blackberries, sweetie?
Yeah.
You want that? Is that yummy? Yeah. So we're gonna put Ava down and get started on the dish. Go ahead, honey. Take your drink. Okay, so in order to do crepes, you need batter. This isn't gonna be any batter though. This is gonna be sourdough crepes. So we're gonna start with all of this and put it into our work bowl, just like this. And if you could be here and smell this, it smells incredible. It's got a gorgeous sour flavor and a really nice aroma. So let's get all of it out. And I keep this in my refrigerator and just feed it whenever I want to use it, and it'll last, virtually forever if you take care of it properly. That's enough. So there is our starter. What we're going to do to that is add 2 eggs, and these are local eggs, very good quality, farm fresh eggs. So we're going to get those in there, and this is going to be most of our wet ingredient. So we get 2 eggs in there. And then we've got 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 3/4 of a cup of whole milk. We're gonna put that in there. Now crepes are definitely thin. These are not pancakes, so you don't want a thick batter. Let's give this a whisk and incorporate those eggs. What we're gonna do also is put a pinch of kosher salt in there. You'll never know the salt's in there, but everything else will taste better. Usually when you make crepes or pancakes, you want the batter to sit for about 30 minutes to bloom, because this, what's in there or what's in here is flour. It comes from grains. When it gets wet, it wants to suck up all the water. It's called blooming the flour, and that's why you should let it rest a little bit. The other thing the resting does is let the glutens calm down, because when we put this flour in here, we're going to mix it around, and the gluten in the flour is going to wake up and be active. So a good rest is essential. And check this out. This is my crepe pan, and this happens to be from France. It's a French-made copper crepe pan. You could use a non-stick pan. You could use just about anything. It's got to be very clean. And you can see that this is high-quality stainless steel, and nothing is going to stick to that. So we've got that at a pretty good warm temperature now. In order to get started with the crepes, we've got our batter ready. Let me get a little organized here. This is going to be our flipper. So what I like to do is take butter, and I want cold butter because I don't want it to melt too much, and we're going to just give this pan a good douse of butter, and you'll see that that'll melt right away. And then we'll come in with 2 ladlefuls of our batter, just like that. And now the trick is to pick up the pan like this, and so the camera can see. You just want to give it a little shake like that, and you want to grow your crepe out. And now you don't want to touch it, and you just want to wait until you see it'll start to look dry on the top, and there'll start to be some brown edges, and that's what we're going to look for. I'm going to come in with a little bit of our butter and just gently butter the top of these crepes. You really can't have too much butter, in my opinion. Okay, now we're starting to get some good color on them, so we'll come under with our paddle just like that, and we'll flip them out, and they look beautiful. And the smell is just stunning with that sourdough on there. Okay, and our second crepe is done. You can see the gorgeous color. We'll take it out of the pan. We're going to lay it right on our board here, just like that. We'll turn off our fan. And now to serve these guys, what we want to do is take blackberries, and we're going to put these blackberries right in the middle, just like this, like that. And now we're going to take a spoonful of homemade creme fraiche. We'll take a little bit of this cream, and we'll just put that right in the center like that. And then you're going to fold this crepe sort of up on itself. Just fold it right up, don't worry, it's a rustic dish. And put that one there. And then you want to put on a little more of our creme fraiche right on the top. Just like that. Last but not least, some local honey. This is wildflower honey, very sweet. And there you have some amazing sourdough crepes with local blackberries, local honey, and gorgeous homemade creme fraiche. The kids are gonna love it, you're gonna love it. Give that a try.